Hello, my name is Jalen Steele. I will be going over the 4 slides that I did for our group presentation. So let's go ahead and get into that. Our first one is moving to Rome. This is a good one because one of the main things about Rome is there are a large amount of people. In the city of Rome, there are around 4.5 million in the city, which that would help for a store like Hibbett's to expand and be able to open multiple stores around the city to help make sales and just get the name of Hibbett Sports around Rome and all the tourists and stuff that visit. It'd be a great place for them to come and get sports apparel and all that good stuff. Another good thing about Rome is they have a very big fan base and they're very loyal. One of the biggest things for them is their soccer team. They are actually very good, so having a sports team like having a sports store like Hibbett's would help sell their apparel and bring in a lot of customers for us. So it'd be a win-win in that situation. And another big thing for moving to Rome would be it's a big tourist attraction. So having a lot of people come and visit Rome really all year round, we would be able to as a sports store sell really pretty much about at any time. We could sell soccer jerseys, soccer apparel, any sports, honestly. But yeah, with it being such a big tourist attraction, that helps out a bunch. So we'll go to the next slide. And the next slide is moving to Milan. One of the things about Milan is they are a very diverse city in Italy. So their population is about 1.3 million, which that's a good amount of people. So moving a sports store in this part of town would be a good opportunity for Hibbett's to make some money and stuff like that. Another thing about Milan is people don't drive cars that much when you're in the city. So with that being said, you have a lot of people walking, whether it be people that live in the city or tourists. So this helps with opening up a store in Milan. This would help being able to have people see the store, a sports store, and with them walking, they'd be able to come in, see what we have, and see if what we have fits their needs. Another thing about Milan, about moving to Milan, is their weather is very similar to what it is in Oklahoma. During the fall and winter, it goes anywhere from 30 degrees to about 65 degrees, which that's not too bad. And then during the spring and the summer, it gets around 65 to 90. So, you can sell all kind of sports apparel, anything really, long sleeve, short sleeve, really whatever you need. So that helps kind of expand the items that we move and sell out of the store for Hibbett's. The next slide I have is success over small shops. So this is a pretty cool thing because having a small shop, it can help have more loyal customers because you can create a bond with the customers, that can kind of be hard to do if you're working in a big industry, I guess you could say. So that's one of the things about a small shop where if you can, create that bond, you can have a customer for a lifetime, no matter where you go. So that's always awesome. Another thing is expanding the name of the company to open more shops, around the city. So, if one store does good and the people love it, they could want more around the city. So, having a small shop like that, you can open them up and, keep them moving all around. Another thing is traveling and studying the different types of cities to understand the culture of where, your shop is. So whether it be Milan, Rome, wherever you move to, you can learn the culture of those different cities, which that's a great way to be successful in a small shop. And the last slide I have is culture of Rome. So the culture of Rome, the people, they, like I said, they love soccer, but they also love basketball, which that's pretty cool. So it's not just one sport that they love. They're open to really anything, but yes, basketball and soccer is their big things. And then another thing is they're very accepting to trying new things in the culture, in Rome. So with that being said, we have different fashion here in America, so bringing those type of fashion statements out to Rome, they'd be very open to trying stuff like that. And then also, they would be very open to learning, new activities and sports that we play here in America or other countries that they don't play there. So yeah, those those are the main things for my slides. So I do appreciate your time. And yes, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good one.